Hello, 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 and welcome. How's everyone doing? How's your week been so far? I hope it's in positive vibes only this week. Positive vibes only. I've had a good week so far. Glad it is the weekend. I am tired. So, I am Kimberly Reviews, and tonight we will be watching Ready to Love. It comes on. So the way I do my show is we'll watch the show together at home on our own TVs, and I will mute so I won't be talking while you're trying to focus. Then during the commercial breaks, I'll unmute and we'll chat about what we saw. We will give our review, our recap of what is going on the episodes. Yep, so that's it. That's how we're gonna do the show. Thank you all for the support. I just asked you to do a few free things. Click like, leave a comment, and share it if you know someone who watches the show. Let them know we're over here talking about ready to love. Are you ready to love? We're looking at the red flags that seem to be ignored, and we're making changes over here in our life. I hope y'all are applying the knowledge we learn every week. And I hope also you're sharing the knowledge because we are put on this earth, I believe, to help each other, share knowledge, and learn from each other. So even if you aren't making these mistakes, I'm sure you could be a mentor or a guide to someone else and find out if they're making mistakes in dating, relationships, whatever the situation may be. There's always a lesson in it, I believe. So, how are you guys doing? Leave a comment so I know you're here. I see a few people watching. Not seeing any comments yet. The show will begin in about 1 minute. So, they're doing the recap from last week. Then we're going to get into it. Uncle Nephew Tommy, I enjoyed seeing his wife on the episode and her input. I think it was great. I think she did a good job giving the ladies and the fellas some, good tips on dating, relationships, and marriage. The one point that really stood out from her last week, Miss Jacqueline, was she says sometimes you just have to meet the person at the right time. That thing really stood out to me because I was like, that makes sense. It really makes sense. So the show is starting. I'm going to mute, but I'll be right back during the commercial break. We're back. Okay, so the episode starting out good. Tommy sat down with the guys who were up for elimination, so no one went home. No one was eliminated this week. They're gonna do it next week according to Uncle Nephew Tommy. Let me get his name right. So there looks like LJ is gonna put in the work. Y'all know my LJ is just one of my favorites. So hopefully he'll be able to endure to the end, but it's not looking good right now because they're not liking this nice side of him. But hopefully he can tap into something and revive himself. I want Justice to go home. Bye, Justice. He's just, why is he here? It was kind of like, who was it? Paul? I think it was Paul. The season before last. It was just like, bye, Paul. I think we call him Grandpa Paul or Uncle Paul. It's like go home, Paul. But yeah, so the season is good so far. I like it. They're on a date now, a few people doing the little bumper car ride. I need to do that. I have not, oh my goodness, I have not been in a bumper car in years, even before the panty. I was not really attending those activities at like the fair. Like I would take my nibblings if they wanted to go, or my friends' children just to tag along. But I hadn't rode anything other than like the Ferris wheel, maybe a roller coaster here or there. But the bumper cars are kind of fun. You can get out some aggression. So yeah, I need to add that to my list since I'm easing back out into the world now, slowly getting more comfortable being around other people, slowly, or groups, I should say, because I've still been around people, but I've been trying to limit my group activities. So, yeah, I'm loving the activities they do on the show. What do you all think? Do you think it's a good date, the bumper car date? I don't know. I think I would be upset. My partner, they're bumping me. Like, calm down, bump somebody else. But yeah, I think it's a good date idea. It'll give you a chance to see different sides of people, I believe. How do you react when someone bumps you? Do you bump back? Or do you just quit and give up and, get upset? So, yeah, I like those little date activities. That's one thing I'm looking forward to in being married, is just having these date nights. Yes, I'm getting so many ideas on what I plan to do. My husband is going to be like, child, can we stay home? And I'm going to be like, yes, Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday. So yeah, I'm enjoying the episode. What do y'all think about the episode? Make sure those who are watching the replay, I hope you know I appreciate you all. Please click like, leave a comment, let me know you stopped by. You can just say hi. That works just the same to get me out into the algorithm. I don't have many views on Ready to Love. I'm not sure. I checked the stats, and a lot of people don't really watch the show compared to like Married at First Sight, which is a bigger crowd, and I have more viewers. But yeah, Ready to Love is a show that I watch anyway, so why not go live and spend it with whoever shows up? I appreciate it just the same. I'm seeing there's 5 people watching, but I don't see any comments. I'm checking my other device. Nope, just the same 5 people. No comments yet, but the show is back on, so I'm going to mute. Hurt my Okay, Zoe. Zoe a little aggressive, ain't he, with that little pool stick? I don't know what's going on with him and Sharice. He calling the girl fake and yelling and spitting everywhere. Ain't COVID still out here? Swallow, baby, swallow. I just don't know how that went left like that. So I don't understand either of these dates. And then Justice and how you say Katie and Caden, she's trying to get her point through to Justin on how he's not returning her calls in a, I guess, reasonable time frame. And he's like, yes, I am. And they're going back and forth. But one thing I don't like that Justice says is when a woman is mean or a person is mean, I'm probably just misquoting, but the gist of it, he said mean equals you like someone. That is so high school. I thought we were over that phase when we come in our 20s and 30s. But that's what he's saying. Kaden likes him because she's being mean. But Kaden was like, I don't know where y'all got this man from. Please return to sender. That was good. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Maybe they can calm back down. But I don't like Zoe's energy at all. At all. Hey, the Miss Creative. Oh, you said I scared you. I always wonder how that works. Sometimes I try to come back and start talking soft because I know. I'm sorry, the miscreative. I hope your heart palpitations have slowed down now. He said I scared you. It was silent. Then I started talking. I hope you're not at work somewhere. I've done that before. Like played a video or playing something, and then it started back playing loud in the office. And it's the funniest thing trying to scramble and find the volume button to turn that thing down or mute it. So yes, I hope you were able to get it together quick, the Miss Creative. Okay, you said yes. Good, good. But yeah, okay, the episode is okay. Starting out with more drama than I like. I just hope LJ can recover for being up for eliminations, and maybe they'll just send Justice home since he's adding more fuel to the fire with Miss Caden. I think that's how you say her name. So yeah, so either Justice or Zoe may be going home, but the show is back on, so let's see what happens. Oh, well, that was a interesting part with Miss Lady talking about depression, anxiety, PTSD. That was a good talking point, I guess, a good way to address the issues we're having in our society. I mean, even more so during the pandemic, I've heard so many people talk about how they suffer from depression or anxiety brought on by really the pandemic. So, yeah, so hopefully, Miss Lady, y'all call her Flower Girl, will seek and get the help that is needed. Wishing her all the best. Maybe she can bounce back and, get herself together so she can come back in time to continue the show. I like her and her flower. Oh, Shindy, Alex, hello. You have missed a lot of grown folks acting like kids. Specifically, Mr. Zoe, because I think Sharice did okay. I don't see anything wrong with Miss Sharice. I can't say for sure if she liked Zoe, if she was lying or being fake, as Zoe called it. But yeah, a mess. Hey, Sarah Smith. Sarah says, yeah, we watching he and Miss Wanda voice from Love and Marriage and Disrespect Fur. I have not watched a full episode of that show, Love and Marriage, in a while. Sarah said also, we know he ain't fake and all real because the cosmetic doctors ain't doing the Zoe look for nobody. Stop. Stop. Shanday, every season, grown children at a plum food. Right. And Justice talking about a person being mean means they like you. If that's not high school, I don't know what is. I have not heard. Right, Shandy. Sarah can keep us laughing. Sarah will say, all of y'all, most of y'all in these comments are comedians, though. Y'all have me tickled. If she gonna take the flower out her head, I like the flower, y'all. I like it a little bit. It's all right. Oh, it's back on already. Hold on. Y'all see my LJ? But do you see my LJ? Mhm. Are y'all crossing over yet? Are y'all still scared? Y'all still stuck on Swayze and Mike? Ugh. And Justice. Those are the bottom three. Bottom three for me. Okay, so I hope Shindy, I hope you can hear now. Yes, I'm talking and enjoying the episode. I think the picnic date went well. Zoe and Looney, Mike and Brandy, that was cool. Shindy, you got a good point. Mike is like someone uncle trying to hold on to you, but he did say Brandy makes him feel young. So maybe that's the youth part. Now, Shandy, don't be talking about LJ like that. Yes, that's the velour. But it was cute though. Have you seen a shirt that color recently? I have no idea what were they eating, y'all. Were they eating pineapples too? I don't know. Look like some rice or something. LJ was tearing that food up. But yeah, I think it was good. Shanika says LJ is intentional with her. I like that. I like that a lot. So we'll see. Are they gonna connect? Is Sharice gonna, I don't know, change her mind and come after LJ? I think he's too young because I think they're 10 years apart. Sharice and LJ, because she's 43, he's 33. But you never know. Never know. I wouldn't date someone that much younger than me. But hey, who knows? But maybe Shanika and LJ can spark something. Sarah Smith says yes, and that he's wearing the look. Y'all stop. Where did they sell shirts? 20 anywhere. Anywhere. I don't think I've ever had one now that I think about it. Oh yes, I did. I got a skirt and it's like a skirt and a little light cardigan that goes with it now that I think about it. Ah, y'all are too much. He's stylish. I did not like the shoes LJ had on at the white party though, those tennis shoes, and they were thick. And I'm like, boy, what you wearing? What's going on there? So yeah, they had a meaningful date. LJ and Shanika had a meaningful date. Looks like maybe it can go somewhere. I just don't want my LJ to go home. But Justice and Zoe seem to be doing a pretty good job of keeping their spot of going home. So I think Trinika's gonna really fight for LJ, and I need LJ to step his game up and secure at least two ladies, two or three, so we can stay on the show, sir. Yes, the Miss Creative, you didn't see them thick soles on his shoes. Oh, please tell me y'all saw them. It was almost just, I don't exactly, Shindy. That's what Shindy. Shindy said platform orthopedic. That's exactly what those shoes were. He wore at the white party. A mess. I was disappointed. Boy, take them things back. Don't come out here with those on. What was that meme that was going around years ago? What are those? I was like, LJ, what are those? All right, it's back on. All right, somebody's about to go home. And correction, the picnic date was Simpson and Looney and Mike and Brandy. I said Zoe earlier, but Zoe hopefully is home packing his bags so he can leave. Um, yeah, that's where he needs to be. So we got the platform orthopedic shoes, correct. The pink suit dress was cute. So she sat down, she's sitting all lopsided. That is cute. I would love a pink dress. I don't own one. A suit dress would be cute too. I wouldn't mind having one of those. But they just don't, I don't know, those suit dresses, you have to be kind of careful with those because I don't know. I don't know, but yes, it was cute. Nephew Tommy basically said, I don't know who raised y'all. Right, but play nice. Play nice. They named this man Rah Rah. Is it a puppy? Oh, thank you, Yars Food. Yes, y'all, please. I didn't forgot to say it. Please click thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is free 99. That yellow dress is cheap. Oh man, I think I missed the yellow dress. Yards Food representing Jamaica. Think we may be planning a girls' trip to Jamaica next year, Yards Foods. Me and some travel friends who also travel solo. Well, one lady doesn't travel much because y'all know how it is when it's time to travel and folks don't do what they supposed to do. And so we're gonna try to plan a trip to Jamaica just because it's reasonably priced and close and an inexpensive place to vacation. So looking at hotels and flights and stuff currently. Thank you so much, Yards Foods. Blessings to you as well. Blessings, blessings. So who do y'all think is going home tonight? Still have a feeling that it's going to be Zoe, but Justice, I feel, has a good chance. I think Justice has a very good chance of going home as well, but we're not the prophets over here. But yeah, I need Zoe to be gone. Bye bye, Zozo. He's very competitive though. But yeah, I wasn't not a fan. And he was already in the bottom three, so they can just let him go. Okay, Sarah, are you saying you think Zoe's leaving? Justice and Zoe for you, Shandy? Yeah, I'm voting Alonzo now. He needs to just that energy was too much. I wonder was he drinking? Because I hear a lot of people make that excuse. Oh, I was under the influence or whatever. So oof, it was just weird how fast he went from 0 to 100 with that stick in his hand, like she said. The Miss Creative says, I didn't catch why they had a blowout. It really just came from nowhere, but Sharice was just trying to ask him if he was interested in her. And she was saying that she had other people who were interested, and it just took off from there. So it had to be something that happened, like the girl was explaining something else behind the scenes. So yeah, the it didn't make sense to me and all that energy. Like, how do you put this much energy into someone you just met a few weeks ago? How many weeks has it been? Does anyone know at this point how many weeks have they been talking or, dating on the show? All right, it's back on. Lord, all this back and forth fussing with these grown folks is a turn off. They just need to, whoo, child, what do they need? Some anger management on site. Test these people and see how they deal with their anger. If they have any built up passion, it's too much, just too much. So Zoe didn't show up for the elimination date with Brandy, which is good, I guess, because it just puts more icing on the cake for why he should be eliminated. Unfortunately, that means Justice is safe. Ugh. And Tranika likes him. So they're gonna go on a date or whatever. And Tranika was like, Justice can pay. And he was like, because it's gonna be free at my restaurant. Bye, Justice. Justice better go home next week. Sarah Smith says, I don't respect any man that can be going back and forth with a lady like that. And I'm not even a Sharice fan, but it just gave immaturity time 100. It did. It really did. That was just, I hadn't even been paying attention to Zoe at all. And for him to just go off like this, yeah, it's a mess. This girl, these boos needs a bra. Oh, and Sarah's agreeing. We need to start a scholarship fund for her and Alexis from Mavs to get better supporting undergarments. You know what we need? I think we just need to do away with bras altogether. The struggle is real, y'all. I have really been struggling since we were back in the office a few days and I'm back out in the world because I had gotten so used to like working from home, not caring about my little bras and the tatas. But baby, it is a hard time up in these streets trying to have this bra on all day. No ma'am. I'm yeah, the fun might need a fun for me too. The food does look good. Most of the times it makes me hungry. So I co-signed the fund. Y'all are too funny. So y'all gonna start the GoFundMe. That would be hilarious. Or maybe y'all should just start a page like to bring awareness. Maybe they don't know because some women don't. Especially if they're small women, they don't think they need shapewear or proper undergarments. I've seen that a lot. I've seen it a lot. But that's it, y'all. That's all. The episode is over. Thank you all so much for hanging with me. I believe we got up to 10 people at one point. So that's big for Ready to Love. That is big time for Ready to Love numbers. But thank you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope you have something special planned for the weekend. Be sure to check me out at 6:30 p.m. on Actually Aubrey's channel Sunday. Okay, we're going to be over there at 6:30 talking about Ready to Love. And we're also going to start reviewing Married at First Sight on her channel at 9 p.m. So these are Eastern Standard Times. Please join us Sunday, 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. so we can give a recap. Make sure you are subscribed. My channel, Kimberly Reviews, and also Actually Aubrey's channel because we are working together on this panel and just trying to do something extra. I told y'all I've been wanting to do extra and do more. So here we are trying to reach more people. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support as always. Shindy says the Flower Princess is keeping this trauma storyline every episode. She not dating time to go. I agree. I agree. Maybe she'll go next week and deal with her trauma. Flower Girl is drama filled. I hope she is an actress. Ooh, Lord, the Miss Creative, not slanging and jiggling. Lord, they be high fiving each other, the miscreated. Have a great weekend, y'all, too. Yes, yes, yes. The miscreated says Shindy and Sarah be putting up. They do. I enjoy all of y'all. Y'all all bring something awesome to the chat. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. So I may watch a few minutes of the Bell Collective. I'm glad it's the weekend. But whatever you do, make sure you all keep it positive, okay? See you all next Wednesday again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Married at First Sight, or Friday for Ready to Love next week again. Take care.